Because I often say to teams, I think what you document and what you can manage is different for every context. Right? Like, are there assistant teachers? How much non-contact time do you have? How much time do you have after school? You have to think about all these conditions and think about a system that you can sustain. And that's different for different people in different schools. I'd say start small. And so, for example, if it's part of your system that you want to document the inquiry process. For example, it could be during a theme, or if you have a unit of inquiry, your context you're in. For example, if you want to document that process through a floor book, and stick with that and do that. Like that, start trialing that. And then maybe when you have that, sense of, how I'm doing this, then maybe introduce something else. Build that system over time. And you may want to put a couple of pieces in there. Hey, of course, when you start with a group of children, one of the things you would always have to do, almost every context, you would have to keep track of how children are developing in terms of the learning goals, particularly around mathematics and literacy, for example. Maybe you want to create a couple of checklists for that there, and maybe think about other moments where you check in with children when you work in small groups. Maybe that's your first system, and then you expand it from there.